Kate and Prince William will welcome royal baby number 3 into the world this month, and here is a roundup of their best moments in pictures, before the Cambridges become a family of 5. Royal photographer Chris Jackson has revealed his favorite photographs of Kate and William's growing brood, as he prepares to camp out outside the Lindo wing at St Mary's Hospital, for the Great Kate Wait. Royal fans are on their edge of their seats, as they await the arrival of the new Prince or Princess of Cambridge, after parking restrictions appeared outside the hospital where Kate is due to give birth. And more than 4 years ago, Mr. Jackson was lucky enough to snap the iconic moment Kate and William stepped out onto the steps of the Lindo wing to introduce their first child, Prince George, to the world. Mr. Jackson, who works for Getty and has been a royal photographer for 14 years, described a real buzz at having a front row seat to photograph the royal baby and future king during his first public appearance. Unveiling his image from July 23, 2013, the snapper said, "It was the start of a new and exciting time for everyone and, for myself, some exciting opportunities. There is a real buzz in having a front row seat to these historic events." Also on the list is an adorable picture of a young Prince George greeting a baby also named George, at Sydney's Taronga Zoo, on April 20, 2014. The young prince, 8 months old at the time, squealed with delight as he met his namesake, during an official royal tour of Australia and New Zealand. During the Queen's official birthday parade back in June 2015, an adorable Prince George once again stole the show. In a hilarious photo snapped by Mr. Jackson, Prince George excitedly stuck out his tongue out, as he watched from a window above with his nanny. Mr. Jackson also revealed an unscripted moment, as part of his collection of favorite images. Prince George revealed his protective side as a big brother, when he was snapped on his tiptoes peering over the pram of Princess Charlotte, at her christening in Norfolk in July 2015. Mr. Jackson, who is married to Kate's stylist Natasha Archer, said, "I absolutely love shooting these unscripted moments." Prince George stood up on his tiptoes to check on his sister, at her christening in Sandringham, Norfolk. George also spoke with the Queen, pointing at her hat at one point. Pictures of Prince George during a royal tour of Canada with his parents back in September 2016, have also made Mr. Jackson's top moments. One touching image shows the tot as he cuddled his father, Prince William, in a tight embrace. Mr. Jackson said, "The tightness of his grip is pure affection from son to father, and something that you rarely get to witness in formal royal situations." And the snapper revealed how the 4-year-old prince left him with a big smile on his face after he photographed Prince George absolutely transfixed by bubbles, during a garden party. To mark the Queen's birthday, the Cambridges were out in full force, in June 2017, for the Trooping the Colour ceremony. The family of 4 beamed as they were snapped by Mr. Jackson watching the Royal Air Force fly past Zoom over their head. The photographer said the event is a rare opportunity to see so many members of the royal family in one place at the same time. Princess Charlotte will quickly get used to being presented with numerous bouquets of flowers, as she embarks on a royal future. But Mr. Jackson told how his image, which showed the adorable princess sniffing a bunch of flowers, as she stepped off a plane in Germany, really stood out for him. He said, "It was this incredibly sweet moment, as she stepped onto the airport tarmac in Germany, for the first time and was given a tiny little bouquet, that really stood out for me." On the same trip, Prince George was also treated to explore a helicopter on his 4th birthday, during the royal tour of Germany and Poland. The cute photo showed the birthday boy in his element as his face lit up while taking a peek at the machine on July 21, 2017. And on September 7, 2017, Mr. Jackson snapped a smiling Prince George on his first day at Thomas's Battersea School. The cute prince put his hands in his pockets and smiled broadly as he held hands with Dad, Prince William, ahead of their first school run together. And last but not least, Mr. Jackson was given the important task of taking the official photograph of Kate, William and their 2 children for their 2017 Christmas card. The photograph, taken at Kensington Palace earlier in the year, showed the Duke with his son, Prince George, standing immediately in front of him, while Charlotte stands with her mother. Mr. Jackson added, "It was a real privilege to take this formal photo," which was later selected for the photo on their Christmas card by the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge.